Yo guys, quick video. Been busy, haven't been uploading reaction videos. I was on vacation, had lots of snow. I tried to get some uploads up while I was out there, but I just got PRK laser eye surgery today. It's pretty cool. I was just letting you guys know I was gonna hop back on, start doing more reaction videos. Leave in the comments if you guys got anything you want me to react to specifically. But I want to go over the PRK surgery I got this morning. I thought it was pretty awesome. Normally it's a 3 to 6 month waiting process to get on the list, but I got pretty lucky and I started in November, like literally, well, let's say December, and now I have my surgery January 12th, which is pretty insane. So pretty much I went in December and then they booked me for January 29th, right? Consultation. So in the consultation, you go to like 10 different machines. I'm in the military, by the way. Some of you guys probably already know because of my previous video. So you go to a naval hospital. They look at your eyes in like 10 different machines. They keep blowing stuff into your eyes. They keep looking in it, lots of lights. Your eyes are getting dilated. So pretty much you do that, have a final sit down with a doc. But normally you're supposed to just sit down with a doc after that, but the doc looked at my paperwork and he wanted to double check something. Clearly something was off. So they double checked it, and then the doc was like, I think your eyes are off or something like that. And then I was like, hey, what year does my paperwork say? And then the freaking doc's like, he's like, wait, I need to like think. And then he just keeps looking at my shit and he's like, oh, never mind, it's good. In my head, I was like, come on, this guy's clearly not awake. It's early in the morning. I get it, you're a doctor, so you think he's a doctor and he's done it for years, that this guy's gonna be perfect, right? No, he's a human being. So I was like, wait, are you like looking at the right year on my paperwork? I was like, how are my eyes off? That's basically what I'm saying. I was like, are you looking at the right year? Because I was like, because you're supposed to show a year apart worth of paperwork. And I think my shit had like 3 years. So maybe he must have skipped like a year. And now he's like comparing results. So even I knew that. So I'm like, hey, what year are you looking at? So pretty much he looks again. He's like, oh, never mind, you're good. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he was just looking at it wrong, whatever. Okay, fast forward to February 12th. I have the laser eye surgery now. It felt like I got basically abducted by an alien. It's like crazy. So pretty much you go in, they give you all your meds, they give you the glasses that you're gonna wear. There's lots of paperwork and it's telling you like, hey, use this, use that. These are the meds you're gonna have. It literally is Barney style on the meds. Wait, can I even flip my camera? I can't even flip my camera, but on these like meds right here, it literally like shows like what to do. And before you had this, it was like 2 days ago, let's say the 10th of February, there's like some type of consent class. And it pretty much, you pretty much just sitting down in a classroom for like 30 minutes or so. I forgot, 30 or 40 minutes, just watching videos on each type of laser eye surgery. There's a PRK, LASIK, Smile, the other one that starts with L. It's like a 3-letter one, I forgot. I think that one's for people who like don't qualify for the others, and that's like a backup one. I don't know. It's an alternative. It probably got approved or something. But pretty much, I was the first one to go out of like 10 people. Like my room had like 9 people, and then the nurse drops in each eye. And then like a minute later, she drops more drops in your eye. And then I remember she pulls out the folders. Then she's like, Campbell is the first one to go. And in my head, I'm like, oh shit. But I was like, hey, this surgeon's probably done this shit like 1,000 times, you know? So it's nothing to stress about. They said it was only gonna take 10 minutes once you step in the room for PRK to be done. For LASIK, it's 20 minutes after you step in the room. Because I guess it's a lot more prep. And then they gotta cut the first flap in your eye, and it's just a lot, right? LASIK's a little longer, but they recover faster, right? They recover in like a week, and then you gotta wear shades for 3 weeks. PRK, they're using, let's imagine an electric toothbrush that is, but for your eyes. So your eyes are already numbed. You're laying out on the bed. You're looking up into this like big ass machine. It looks like alien technology, and it basically has a green light and it has 8 white lights all spread out. So it's like 2 white lights on one side, 2 on the right, 4 in the center, and then it's like a bit like a green like laser like thing. And then when you look straight into it, it like spreads. So like they do one eye at a time. So they cover this eye with like a cone, and obviously you have on like a mesh over your head, and your ears have like a gauze over it, I guess, to block out sound a little bit, and then your shoes are like covered. It's literally like a little surgery. And then you look into it, you have the green light. I think it's like a guidance laser. Like they tell you stare at the green light so your eyes not like wandering all over. You just look straight up, and it's easy for the surgeon to just go in your eye. So I think they drop something in your eye again. That's like the final like numbing drops, and then they use the electric. I'm gonna call it electric toothbrush. It literally looked like one. The electric eye toothbrush or electric eye brush, and they get rid of that first layer of your eye. It creates like a hole, I guess, so that the laser machine could then reshape your cornea, and you can have more light hit your eyes. So right now, I could basically like see like my vision right now with these shades on. It's better than my vision when I didn't have my glasses. So that's good, because normally I think they said your eye vision is gonna be bad at first, then it gets better. But right now, my eye vision is not really bad. Maybe it's just a day one thing. Maybe tomorrow or 3 days from now, my shit's gonna be ass because my eyes are rehealing, and it's gonna get worse because when your eyes reheal, I guess it's like cells and stuff are gonna get in the way. So it technically it makes your eye vision worse, and then it gets better after the healing. But I digress. It looks like alien technology when they're doing it to your eyes. Obviously the laser is gonna hit your eye. You're gonna smell your eyes like burning. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a metallic slash like skin smell. Like it smelled like skin was burning, but it didn't smell like skin at the same time. It's just your fucking eyes. I don't know. It's a weird scent. It wasn't that strong though. I thought it was gonna be a stronger scent. Definitely like an ironish like smell. It was weird but not strong. You feel like the energy pulsing through your eyes. You feel like slight heat, but it wasn't even painful. Like you just feel it. You know the lasers are hitting your eyes. And the toothbrush was like vibrating. The surgeon's gonna be like, you're gonna feel a vibration. So you're not freaking out like, oh my God, the meds aren't working. Why am I feeling this? Like you're supposed to feel the vibration. It doesn't hurt. And then they do the laser. So I think approximately it was like 3 minutes of work per eye. Realistically, it was like 3 minutes. Like it was fast. Probably even like 2.5 minutes. The surgeon moves fast, bro, because the lasers are perfect. They're gonna just do what they have to do. It's almost like AI. It's just sped up, right? It just does the job fast as fuck. So 2.5 minutes in that time is like what that thing could do in 2.5 minutes. Plus the surgeon is like, if you didn't have that technology, that should take like fucking like an hour, like hours, bro, like 3 hours, right? So they did that shit in 2.5 minutes, and I think I remember seeing a reflection of my eyes. Like it's all black, and you see the lights in the background. You see like a white circle, and then it's like on the left side and the right side, and then the machine just like zooms in, and then it's like crazy, bro. Like the machine just zooms in, and you're like, oh shit, it looks like a dome just getting put over your eye. And the green light got bigger. Like you just see it's a big green circle you're just staring in. It's just a bunch of dots. It was like insane. And pretty much you can feel it like reshaping your eye. It's just like drawing. And you're just like, wow, this shit's literally reshaping my eye right now. And at first it was kind of scary because the surgeon, he puts the eye holder on you, and your eyes naturally want to shut when someone's like touching your eyes. You're just like, or if something's dropping in your eyes, instinctively you're gonna blink. It's like someone throwing a punch at you. You're gonna fucking like, oh shit, like move. That's why feints exist. Because someone like feints, you fucking move, and then they finally fucking hit you. You're like, oh shit, I thought it was this way because you fainted me. So it's the same thing with the eye drops. It's the same thing with the eye holder. You're gonna fucking fight the doc, but don't try to fight him too hard. He's gonna tell you relax your eyes, but your eyes aren't gonna be relaxed. But don't fucking fight the doc. and you'll be good pretty much. He told me I was doing pretty good. I thought I was fighting him, but I guess that's normal. He's used to it, right? So he puts that shit on. And then the same process happens to the next eye again. And then after that, you get your shades. They tell you sit up, you get your shades, you get a final sit down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they put contacts in your eyes too. So you're literally watching the contacts go in your eyes while your eyes are wide open. And you can't even shut your eyes. This is the weirdest feeling ever. But it was one of the coolest things I've ever done. You walk out, go to, you pretty much grab your bag of all your meds and you already know everything you need to do. You're putting eye drops in your eye. Every certain eye drop says 1 every 2 hours in each eye. One says take this 4 times a day. It doesn't specify what hours, right? And then there's gonna be like another one. There's like 5 different things you take. There's like let me look at it. Refresher. So you got a freaking, like this little bad boy. You got to take that like, let me see. I forgot. 1 drop every 2 hours. This one's crazy. So it's 1 drop every 2 hours for 7 days, right? And then 4 to 6 times daily after that. So it like changes that, right? And then you got to take some pills. Some GABA, I'm gonna just call it GABA. You gotta take like 1 capsule by mouth 3 times a day. So I got my notes open to keep track of this shit. And then you got, I call this one keto. It's like a keto drop or whatever the fuck. I think you gotta take that like, I always read the directions before I take this shit again. Like I don't even try to memorize it. I just do. I just read and do. 1 drop in your eye 4 times a day for 3 days. So I guess this type of medication right here is only for the first 3 days of the surgery. So I have to do 1 drop 3 times a day for 3 days. So I got that in my notes, right? So after 3 days, I'm not using that anymore. Then there's like another one. But I think the last one that I didn't tell you guys about has like 3 boxes. They gave me 3 boxes of the same thing on purpose because I think this one you might be using it the most. 1 drop 4 times a day for 2 weeks. Then it gets crazy. Then it's like for 2 weeks, then 2 times I can't even read this shit. 2 times a day. Oh yeah, it decreases. So 2 times a day for 2 weeks, you put it in your eye. And then for 2 weeks, then stop. Oh, and then it goes after you do 2 times.